Why is paper so important? That is such a great question. My name is Anna. I'm a fine art photographer, and I'm here to share with you some of the reasons why paper is important. Digital fine art photography, images, digital art, all of these things live on your computer, they live on your phone, they live in the cloud, on a hard drive, on a CD, and the more and more that we live in a digital age, the less and less things get printed. This is just fact. There's nothing quite like receiving your printed artwork and touching, feeling it, and experiencing it. I remember when I ordered my first fine art print, printed on Hahnemühle ultra smooth paper, and receiving that box and opening it. It was this image back here, my very first fine art print that I made in the last year and a half. And I remember that feeling of, holy cow, it looks amazing. I could touch it, I could feel it, I could hold it up. It was just so beautiful. It was so different than experiencing it on a screen. And as a fine art photographer and a digital artist, it's especially hard to sell your images to someone when they're on a screen. People need to be able to see them, feel them, experience them, touch them. And that's why paper is so important. So number one, to stand out. So if you select a paper that is not common, that maybe you don't commonly see used in photographs or in digital art, that is a great way to get noticed. So for example, I'm getting ready to participate in an art market on December 1st, 2018 at Dazzle in Denver. And I'm thinking a lot about the paper that I want to use for my prints. So I have this sample pack from White House Custom Color that I've been oogling and touching and feeling and holding up and at different light sources, different things. And that is really, really, really important to me because it not only helps me stand out, but it's different. So that's one of the things that I'm thinking about. The second thing that I'm thinking about that goes hand in hand with standing out is quality. Now, when you think about printing your artwork, think about who's printing it. If you are an expert and you have a professional printer at home with amazing paper and you know how to do this yourself, then that's awesome. But I don't know the first thing about professionally printing anything. I don't hit the print button on my little color printer. I actually outsource my images to be printed by someone else. So it's really important for me for that quality to be present and for those different paper types to also be present because I want to be able to stand out. So that's one of the things that I look for in a printer. The next thing is texture. So I'm playing to sensory. Have you ever gone to a store and just ran your hands through a rack of clothing and stopped when something felt interesting to you? That is what this sweater feels like to me. It is something that would stop me in my tracks. Yes, it was a gift, but I love how this feels because it's soft, it's fuzzy, and it feels comfortable on my skin. I have purchased a lot of clothes based on how it feels. I like touching things. I like feeling things. And that is one of the things that digital art cannot provide when it's on a screen. You can't touch it. You can't feel it in the same way. So having it printed on a nice paper that is different and it is printed at high quality is really going to elevate your work to the next level. So, for example, when you stop by my booth and you're there and you're feeling the different images, my goal is to stop you in your tracks with something that feels not like a photograph. I don't want it to feel like a photograph. I don't want it to look like a photograph. It's not a painting. It is photography based, but it is digital art. So what I want from my buyers is to stop and to feel paper and to look at it and truly experience it. So when they take it home, they can really feel like they've bought something truly unique and different. So that's why paper is important to me. I'd like to know why paper is important to you. Leave your comments below. Please subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time.